I'm sure there's a question that you often ask when you're seeing someone being a complete tool, and you know what that is. Please tell me something. Why are people so stupid? Really? I don't know if it's technology or whether it's just that people always were this stupid. I'm not sure. But today I'm going to explore stupidity. Hi, my name is Julian Biddle, and I'm going to be talking today about why people are so stupid. Now, who am I talking about exactly? Am I talking about those other people, those people who act really stupid? Or maybe I'm talking about me, maybe I'm talking about you. Let's explore being stupid. Firstly, the word stupid comes from the Latin stupere, which then goes to French stupide, and then our English word stupid. Anyway, the original stupere obviously means amazed or stunned. It's also the root word stupor comes from there as well. So basically it comes down to a non-thinking state. So being stupid is not just an insult, it's about not thinking. Well, that can't be true. I think. Do I not? I am a rational thinking person. I consider things. I am considerate of others. I have great ideas. For example, when some tool throws some rubbish on the ground, or when they leave stuff on a table right next to where a bin is and they don't do anything. Why? Are you not outraged? I am. How dare they? They're pretty stupid. And by stupid I mean that they're unthinking, they're inconsiderate. We're much better than that. We should be outraged, shouldn't we? Or what if it's something worse than littering? What if it's vandalism? What if it's someone who gets in a car and drives when they're drunk and they end up causing an accident, hitting someone, maybe killing people? They're stupid, aren't they? We wouldn't do something like that. Well, let's first consider our reaction. We feel an emotion of outrage, don't we? And so therefore, we're a thinking person and the other person isn't. But wait a minute. We're just outraged. We're upset because that thing happened. But are we putting any thought? Remember that being stupid is about not thinking. It's about being automatic, going with our routines, not considering, not being rational. And really, the reason those so-called stupid people are doing that thing is, sure, they're not being rational, they're just doing what comes naturally. They may get drunk, get in the car, start driving. With the littering case, they may just be chucking litter, not thinking about others. But we ourselves, when we make our outraged moral judgments, aren't we just unthinkingly making a moral judgment without thinking much about the situation? That's the thing, isn't it? We talk about how good routines, helpful routines can be. We talk about how smart we are for, following various ideas and regimes, but we're just following, aren't we? We're just programming our automatic reactions. So just like those so-called stupid people, we may do more helpful things, we may be outraged about the right things, but does that make us less stupid? I don't think so. In a lot of my videos I've implied that technology is making us a lot dumber, but maybe it's just a choice in that we so love our automatic routines. We don't want to have to think, we don't want to have to put forward an effort, and marketing helps us with that too. It's all about staying on the know and fulfilling some sort of itch or need that's a very simple thing that doesn't require effort, doesn't require thinking. So I guess what I'll leave you with is that regardless of your investment in technology. It's really about thinking. Sometimes it's great just to step back and observe yourself, see why you do a certain thing, look and go, that's interesting, not in a judgmental way, but just say, that thing happened, I wonder why. I wonder what is happening there. And I think that kind of reflection is what thinking is about. Alright, well that's it for me today. See ya!